Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat and more. Today, we're going to be doing 3 open collaborations. The first open collaboration that we'll be doing is hashtag Buddy Crafting with my good friend Jenita. And her channel is called Jenita's BF Preseason Decor WW Arts and Crafts. The next open collaboration that we'll be doing is hashtag Deck the Years 2026. And it's hosted over on Penny's Crafty Creations. And last but not least, we'll be doing hashtag Art Journal Prompt 2526, and it's hosted over on Sarcastically 60 something. We're going to start off with hashtag Buddy Crafting. I have been working on a little leprechaun to kind of decorate for St. Patrick's Day, which is coming very soon. So friends, we are finished. I think I put his eyes up a little high on his head. The hat is sewn on because his hair is really thin. You only get like 130 strands to use. And the little tie. Little feetsies. And he comes with a pattern for a cute little top coat. Why do I say top coat? Because it's got little tails. Let's put it on him. These little fingers here are the little thumbs. I'm going to have to probably tack them down. There you go, fella. You're looking pretty sharp. You can see the little tails for the back there. Well, guy, let's go put you over on the chair. As you can see, I left the little frog here. And I got Alice out so he won't have to be sitting all alone. There you go. There we go. I think we're going to be a happy trio there. I also changed up the tier tray. The shaker card is a gift from Jenita. Here's a closer look at what we have on the tier tray. The birds I made at the bottom. The beads that I made. Well, friends, I want to show you that I used my new scissors. And I used them to work on Deck the Year 2026. Penny's Crafty Creations is the channel. And this is what I made today, just out of a regular playing card. I had some paper that I cut out for the background. And this is a sticker. And then there's another little sticker with leaves back behind that's kind of transparent. And then I made the little frog. And I'm thinking of keeping my scraps. Wouldn't that be cute for the outside of something? Or to frame something in? Yeah. So thank you, Penny, for hosting this very fun open collaboration. I'm really enjoying. Let's get you a good look here. These are little arms. Oh, I didn't tell you where these came from. These scissors are made by, I think it's called Mr. Pin. They come with a nice little card and a little mustache. The last open collaboration that I'm doing today is it's called hashtag Art Journal Prompt 2526. And the host channel is Sarcastically 60 something. This is the journal that I'm working in. And the prompt that I'm working on is Moon and Muse. So I got quite a bit done. I've decided to do a moon calendar for my garden. We got the phases of the moon here. And it will remind me what to plant when. So for the waning moon, I plant below ground vegetables, crops, bulbs, biennials, perennial flowers. And then for the waxing, you plant above ground crops. And you know what I mean by above ground and below ground. Above ground would be like green beans, tomatoes, yeah, stuff like that. Below ground is more like potatoes and onions and stuff like that. So I've got that already. And now this is where I'm going to put my muse, right there. So let's take a look at it. The start of my muse. Since I am kind of talking about my garden, I thought I would use green bean plants to kind of explore how I could cover my paper doll there. So let me work on this and I'll be back in a minute. Here she is all put together. This is when she first comes up out of the ground. She doesn't have any leaves, but these are the little leaves right there that make her mouth. She doesn't really come up with a dot, but I put the dot there. When she first comes up and she starts getting strong, she gets her true leaves. It's got a little stem there. Oops. And down here, she's more mature. She's got nice, strong roots, some more leaves, and she has started to grow green beans. So that's my muse. Here we go. She's going to go right inside there. I hope she fits nicely. I used an envelope. I cut it in half. I glued the tab part under the paper there so I can keep my two prompts together and she could stay in. I was going to make her like a dangle for the outside when I finish up this book. She could be on a dangle, but she's going to lay flat here. I might end up gluing down those green beans a little more, but there. She is in her spot. Well, friends, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I want to thank our host channels. And I'm going to encourage you to check them out in the description box. And that's all I have for today. So it's time for me to say bye. So bye-bye, friends. Bye. You have a good day.